Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by the new Southern Area Champion, John Hedges. How are you, mate?
Fucking buzzing, Joe, mate. Didn't think we'd see this day after the debut I had, but yeah, mate, we're here, aren't we? So, another fight down. Boxed very well for the first three. After there, I just started taking me time. I always thought I'd stop this man in the late rounds. I've never said it on camera, obviously, because I don't want him to think that's the game plan, but I was always going to take it light over round 5 and then start sharp round 6, which I think I did. But then, unfortunately, it led to this head clash. But yeah, all respect to Lewis, fighter. That
was some fucking head clash. That was... Whoa. Joe, you've got off lightly there. There's a little cut, but he got it bad.
Joe, the thing is, right, this ain't talking bad. He was flying in all day with his head, and I was trying to make a point of it to the ref. When I know people say I was holding, but I was trying to say, look where his head's at. His head's here. His head's always on me. And I thought I was either going to knock him out when he ran in, or, to be honest with you, my dad sits there now. I said to him before the fight, I guarantee this is a head clash in this fight, because I knew how we boxed. And that's how it turned out. And thank God, not for him, but thank God for me, I didn't get it. Do you know what I mean?
Got the first piece in the British collection. That must mean a lot, mate.
Joe, if I don't do no more, it's a terrible way to talk, but I've done something now. Do you know what I mean? So, well, I've got big dreams in this sport, and I think after a performance like that, only showing 50% of myself, it'll show how far I can go. I'm 22 in the cruiserweight division. Do you know what I mean? I'm only a young man in this weight, so give me time. And we'll pick up more belts, definitely. But
Usyk's coming back down to cruiserweight.
Usyk's coming down to cruiserweight.
Usyk can fuck himself. I ain't having none of that anytime soon. if he wants to go for a drink, I'll go for a drink with him. That's as far as I'm getting to him. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough. You said, look, you're 22. You said about your debut, hand injury. For a young man, young in your career, you've actually overcome quite a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, mate. I'm terrible with, like, don't get me wrong, I'm very mentally strong and things like that, but self-belief's always been my biggest thing, and I think doing these performances now, I believe in myself more, do you know what I mean? And like people don't realise, when you have a debut like I had, I took abuse from boxing fans, from every other fan, do you know what I mean? Sam Jones haters, so you know how many that is, do you know what I mean? No, but on a real note, I had a fair bit of stick, so it was always like trying to prove myself. I think now I've got this, like I've proved myself now I'm doing it for myself, do you know what I mean?
We spoke a lot about your debut, but do you think now, looking, 3-4 years in advance, like, you showed mental strength to overcome that, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's all in the past now. It got me here, and at the end of the day, I'm thankful for everything that's happened to me now, because I think if I had it too easy, people like Lewis might be beating me, do you know what I mean? I might take it for granted, but I train hard, I dedicate myself to the sport, I can't give no more if I tried. I think that's why I'm reaping the rewards of it.
I swear you didn't have chest hairs when you made your debut.
Well, do they look darker or something? Look, they are getting dark, and I keep looking at all the pictures what Mark Robinson keeps taking. I look like an gorilla, but nearly as hairy as Coo. But no, listen, I'm maturing. That's the main thing. Look, you put an interview up from when I first turned pro. I was a baby, do you know what I mean? So I think now see plenty more of me, do you know what I mean? In big fights as well, and I mean that. I don't want to keep... I'm up there now, do you know what I mean? So give me some big fights. It's big money and all would be nice. And keep pushing in the right direction.
Do you want to do that Southern Area, English, British, European route?
So, truthfully, I ain't bothered about all that. Yeah. Whatever comes, whatever Eddie says. I spoke to Eddie a minute ago. I was very happy with the performance. Seen me maturing. Eddie's, look, he's seen it all. He's seen people grow, so he knows exactly what to expect, doesn't he? So if he's happy, I'm happy. And look, I think the best way for me to go is just have a look. Do you know what I mean? Have a look at the time. I'm young. There might be an international route to go. There might be an English title to go. I'm in no rush. I ain't going to walk into a 70-30 fight if I don't believe I'm going to win it. Do you know what I mean? Every fight's got to be in my favour where I think I'm going to be a champion because of where I'm going. So that's the main thing.
This has got to be like a Tib supercard, I think. Visioli, yourself, Fisher, Bartel in the O2. So what is it? 2 down, 2 to go?
2 down, 2 to go. Exactly that. Finley James boxed tonight as well.
Yes.
He won, yeah? Finley won, do you know what I mean? So just
3 down, 2 to go then.
Mark knows what he's doing, do you know what I mean? He's a very good coach, and I take a lot of nearly all my success, do you know what I mean? Is down to him as well. So yeah, big thanks to Mark.
Any names you want to call out?
Nah, never.
Usyk?
Anyone who won't watch this interview, so I'll call them ones out, you know what I mean? No, I don't call people out. Listen, it is what it is. Let me just, whoever comes up, I'll fight them, and please God do the same job again.
Excellent, John. Thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. Anything else you'd like to mention?
Big shout out to my sponsors. They do, look, without these, I've been injured. I've had time out. I've done everything. So without Sleep.8, Muzzy Chaler, Iconic Group, Mike over at Iconic Group, look, obviously Tibbsy, go through a lot of them. Iconic again, MK Scaffolding, Mike and Kelv, proper geezers. Precise Security, Sean Curran, Simon Curran, these are family friends. They backed me when they didn't even need to back me. So big shout to them. Who's on the back, Cook?
We've got Sleep 8, GR8, Tall Hire, S-Jam, the whole lot.
Nice Chad and all, wasn't it? Josh Thompson, he jumped on. And listen, without that man, I'll be honest with you, he's bought over 20 tickets here tonight. Didn't want none give to him, just put his hard-earned money into it. So what a man he is. So thank you, Josh.
What are you going to be doing to celebrate, mate?
I'm knackered, Joe. I build myself up so much for these fights. I'll be happy to go out, watch Johnny get the win, and enjoy a night of boxing. Do you know what I mean? No drinking and all that for me yet.
Bet I'll see you later.
I guarantee you won't. I always celebrate on other people's fights, never my own. I'm too fucked.
I'll see you next week then.
I'll see the question tomorrow night, and I might be with you. Do you know what I mean? But no, I'm going to enjoy tonight. My missus and that's here, so go see my family and that. You know what I mean?
John, thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.